Welcome. I want to pick up on the energy for this week. It's going to be starting off July 6th, Monday, July 6th, or today, depending on when you start your week, Sunday or Monday. I'm not going to start with the images deck. I'm going to start with the tarot. See what is the highlight or the main energy of this whole entire week. Oh, Ten of Swords. That's the main energy of the week. Ten of Swords. You know, we always hear painful ending, right? Or the end of a long, painful season. Surrender, beginnings, opportunity. So, yeah, the end of lots. So it's the worst is behind you, we could say. You start afresh, you start anew. Letting go of your pain and hardship is key to new growth. What can you let go in order to make space for something new? Okay, so the divine is asking you to let go of maybe painful thoughts, because swords is mental. So letting go of the revisiting it. You know, don't put 11 swords. You already have 10, don't add another one. Let's see. Wow, and at the bottom we have 10 of Wands. 10 is really the end of a cycle. And it has been not only painful, but also very burdensome, overwhelming. You know, you carried it long enough. Spirit is saying it's time to embrace the new. Make space for what is coming in by letting go and lay down those burdens. Okay? I'm going to put that 10 under here. Okay. What else for this week? So the good news is you get to start fresh. Wow. Knight of Swords. Spirit wants you to not only start fresh, but take off. Take off. Wow. And underneath that, Page of Swords. Page of Swords gets to the bottom of things. Learns, observes. So whatever you're doing, studies even, Spirit doesn't want you to hesitate with that Knight of Swords, with this new start. Dig in, learn what you can, explore even. Page of Swords explores. So explores information, gathers information. Gather that information about and study and like really research your new path or your interests, what you know, what makes you tick. So dig in, you know, deep dive. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, try out, please. Thank you. King of Cups. This is you emotionally, I was going to say grounded, like after having 10 of Swords, being overwhelmed for so long, embracing this new start, you know. I'm surprised King of Swords didn't come out because I was going to say mind over matter, but just taking off and diving into exploring whatever you're going to take on new. Embracing the new brings in your King of Cups. It brings in you being emotionally balanced. And at the bottom, Queen of Swords. She cuts out things no nonsense style. So you being emotionally balanced enables you to keep, it's like a cycle. You see what I mean? Letting things go, deciding to let it all in and not dwell on the past, dwell on the pain, mentally thinking of it, deciding to, nope, I'm going to dig into the future, or what's interesting me, what I can make grow, what I can expand, what's good for me, what's going to give back to me. Makes you emotionally stable, right? And allows you to what? Keep cutting out what no longer serves you. Thoughts of the past, repeating situations like the past, and what have you. Wow. We'll get one more round. This is a transitional week for you, transformational week for you, indeed. Keep it up. I get the next two. Two for the price of one. We had the Strength card is what my eyes saw first anyway. Okay, so I'm taking this as in you taming the beast within, taming anything inside of you that wants to, like, kind of wrestling with yourself. The good versus the dark, or good versus evil, dark versus light. And not that you're evil or dark, but meaning your thoughts. These swords, that's what you're going to grapple with. Is, am I going to use my Knight of Swords to cut it out, to cut out all of the nonsense, that's making me focus on what's bringing down my mood, bringing down my essence, bringing down my aura, bringing down my vibration? Or am I going to explore what brings me up, what's going to uplift me, what's going to expand my future, keep me emotionally stable, so that I can keep cutting out what doesn't serve me? I think so, yes. This Strength card says you're going to be able to handle that. You're going to grapple with whatever demons, thoughts, whatever, whatever's keeping you stuck or stagnated. And then we have the Moon underneath the Strength. I'm taking that two ways. You being grappling with that beast, going forward, not knowing where it's going to head with the Moon, or the intuition, your intuition guiding you, helping you along, helping you through. This journey, this, I would say, awakening even. Like your intuition is what holds you down through an awakening. So that's what I think this Moon might be doing, allowing you to be strong enough, have that inner strength to overcome anything that wants to or threatens your new start. I'm surprised I didn't see the Fool. But this I'll take as your new start, because it mentioned your new start. That Ten of Swords, the end of pain, the beginning of what you, making space for what you do need in your life. Okay, let's follow that with an image card for the week. What speaks to this energy? Ooh, Bob Marley. What a unique card to come up at a time for this message. Let me see. I have on the back, February 6th, 1945, he was born. In Aquarius. justice and equality, unity, spiritual awakening, peace, visionary, original, freedom. I have that the main word for him at the top is freedom, inner peace, revolution, Jamaican Rasta, mixed race, stand up for rights, and legacy. So with Bob Marley coming out, of course, freedom, freeing yourself, right? This being the week that maybe this is your, we did have the Independence Day yesterday. And I felt like independence was in the air while everybody's focusing their energy on that topic, being free and being, able to choose what you want to do for yourself. That is what this is about too. Freeing yourself from anything that stagnates you, like I said, painful thoughts that lower your vibration. Freeing yourself to what is going to help you, what is going to aid your future, what's going to benefit you in the long run, what's going to make you happy now. Okay. Maybe you fight for justice as well, or maybe there's justice coming in for you, because you cannot think about Marley without thinking about justice. Just going to get a couple on Bob Marley. Let's see what Spirit is saying. Why this message for the week? Why Bob Marley in particular? Ooh la la, that song. Two cards coming out. We have the Devil and 10 of Wands. Remember, we had the 10 of Wands under the 10 of Swords, weighing you down. A long, painful cycle, I would say, of it. And this is what you're freeing yourself from. The devil literally weighing you down with those 10 wands. Freeing yourself from it. Wow. So you can manifest. That's what's at the bottom. Let's get an angel message to wrap this one up. I do feel like this message is for many people in the collective. I think a lot of people are going to be, maybe it has something to do with 7/7 portal, the timing of it, or July 4th. I don't know. But it seems like this week is a heavy-duty week spiritually. I get 2. Wow, we get 444, protection. That's angelic protection pretty much, and despair. What I'm getting from this is the angel saying this is a week of protecting yourself from despair, from any moments or bouts of despair. Yeah, we all have our moments, but let them be brief. Pick yourself up. Do not dwell in them. Do not think, woe is me. Do not think my life will never get better. I'll never get an opportunity or a break. This is going to go on forever. Whatever this is, those 10 of Swords, looks like it's the end. Looks like it's the end. So definitely protect yourself from it. Doing anything you can to lift me up. You know you better than anyone, so do more of that. Do you feel really good when you read a book? Then read books at any chance that you get. Have it by your side and grab it, whip it out, read it while you get a chance. Do you enjoy cooking? Look up a new recipe and dive in. Take on a challenge. Do you love spending time with children? Spend time with children. Do you love helping others? That's a big thing to do, to throw yourself in helping people. That brings you up. that helps you tremendously. So don't dwell in this. Not this week. Not ever. But I'm getting strongly not right now. So with that, my lovelies, I'll see you in the next reading.